Hell, Viking Raven here again with another ranking video. I've had a request for this one here. From the band Overkill. Now, I had a different Overkill video on before, but somebody asked me if I could do it with some fucking commentary, like, well, just some fucking words. So, this probably has changed the ranking from that one there before. So, whatever. Let's start this. Number 20. I don't have all these albums, so I'll have to use this for some of them, is I Hear Black. I don't care for this fucking album at all. It's more doomy, I find it. To me, it was a major disappointment after coming after Horoscope. This was Tim Maller's first fucking album. There's not one song in this album I do like. Number 19 would be, pardon me, number 19. Where the fuck is it now? So I hate doing this shit here. Give me a minute. Okay, number 19 is Immortalis. Another awful album. Even the song fucking Overkill 5, the brand was disappointing. Ron Lipnicki's first album. They had nothing good to say about this one here either. Number 18 now is Relic X1V, whatever this is called. Another album I don't fucking care for. 90s and fucking 2000s albums to me were they're just weak. Only song I don't mind from this album here is fucking Old School. Tim Maller's last album. Number 17. Bloodletting. Not as bad as the above albums. There's a couple songs I don't mind, to be honest with you. My favorite song from this album that I did like was Thunderhead, and it was Dave Linsky's first Overkill album. Number 16. Necro Shine. Too much groove for me. But I liked it a lot more than the above albums. Favorite song from this album here was My December. Joe Como's last fucking album. Sebastian Morono's also. That was his last album also. Number 15, which I have. But I'll use it this way here. One I have is not really. Is Killbox 13. It's not a bad album. There's about half of the album I just don't mind. The other half is fucking terrible to me. Favorite song from this one here for me was Damned, Derek Taylor's debut album too. Number 14. Bear with me. w.f.o. Slightly better than Killbox 13, I find. Another album I find it's got some good songs and some of it's really bad. This was Merritt Gantz and Rob Canavino's last fucking album. Favorite song from this album here was Gasoline Dream. Other ones I did not mind was Where It Hurts and Fast Junkie. Okay. Number 13. Now that the albums I do have now is Killing Kind. It's not a bad album, I find. Again, I enjoy half of it. Joe Como and Sebastian Marino's very first fucking album. Favorite song from this album here was Battle. Other ones I did not mind were Godlike, and Cold Hard Fact wasn't too bad either. Number 12. A lot quicker now. Sorry about that. From the Underground and Below. My favorite from their groove fucking era. It still gets played by me once in a while. Favorite song was Fucked. F-U-C-T. Number 11. Now we're getting into the albums I really enjoy. Grinding Wheel. It's a good album. Some were disappointed when it first came out. I do enjoy the album. Ron Lipnicki's last fucking album. Favorite song is Goddamn Triple. Man, I love that fucking video, man. Other songs I did like were Mean Green Killing Machine, Shine On, Red, White, and Blue. And the title track, The Grinding Wheel, which was a different song, but fuck, that song's pretty cool, man. Number 10. We're in 10? Yeah. Number 10, The Wings of War. Good album. Step up from The Grinding Wheel. Jason Bittner's first fucking album. It was more thrashier than their previous album, I find. Favorite song is Batshit Crazy. Other ones I did not mind were Last Man Standing, Believe in the Fight, Welcome to the Garden State. That actually song is fucking cool, man. And Out on the Road Kill. Right. Number 9. The latest album, Scorched. I didn't know what to think of it when I first heard those two singles. I just didn't know what to think. After listening to the full-length album that came out, it's actually a great album. To me, it has a great flow. One song I really don't care for that is called Fever. Favorite song of this album here is called Twist of the Wick. Other ones I did like were Scorched, Going Home, The Surgeon, and Bag of Bones, and Know Thy Name. That's another cool song. Okay, number 8. White Devil Armory. To me, it has a great fucking flow to this album. I love this album. It has a great mix. Favorite song for me is Armorist. Other songs I did like. So number 8. Yeah, okay. The Armorist, Down to the Bone, Bitter Pill. I like that one too. Another Day to Die, and In the Name. Number 7. Electric Age. Wow. This is, to me, it's a banger of a fucking album, man. Continuing from the thrash resurgence from Ironbound. Favorite song from this one here for me is Electric Rattlesnake. Others I did like were Come and Get It, Wish You Were Dead, 21st Century Man, Drop the Hammer Down, All Over But the Shouting, and Good Night. Fuck, that actually song is pretty fucking cool, man. Number 6. Just mentioned it. Ironbound. The album that made me a fan of Overkill again after decades and years, man. Just decades. Oh my God. I just found a lot of their albums before this were just fucking terrible. They rediscovered their fucking thrash roots. Nothing bad to say about this album. They've been on a good roll since. Welcome back, Overkill. Favorite song is Killing for a Living. Fuck, that song is awesome, man. Other songs I do like were The Green and Black, Ironbound, Bring Me the Night, The Goal Is Your Soul, and the SRC. Number 5. Horoscope. Was a huge Overkill fan when this just got released. First album that had Merritt Grant and Rob Cannavino. I seen the video for Horoscope on Power Hour. Fuck, I was hooked on that song, man. Nothing bad to say about this. Wish they would have stayed in this direction. Sid Valick's last studio album. Favorite song is Horoscope. Other songs I did like were Coma, Infectious, Blood Money, Thanks for Nothing, Solitude, and Nice Day for a Funeral. Number 4. Under the Influence. To me, classic times, man. Fucking wow. Great fucking album. Killer riffs from fucking Bobby G. Bobby Blitz's vocals on this were on fire. Favorite song is Shred, Sick Valick's first album. Other songs I did like were Never Say Never, Hello from the Gutter, Drunken Wisdom, Overkill 3. Fuck, all those songs were just amazing and hit first. Number 3. That was number 4, pardon me. This is number 3 now. Taking Over. A fucking classic. Rat Skates, his last album. Great fucking flow to this one here again. Not one bad song. Top notch performance. His favorite song is Deny the Cross. What a fucking song. One of my favorite Overkill songs of all time, man. Other good songs are Wrecking Crew, Fear His Name, Fatal If Swallowed, Power Surge, Electro Violence, and Overkill 2, The Nightmare Continues. Fuck, that song is amazing, man. Holy shit. Number 2. Feel the Fire, amazing debut, straight in your face, never lets off the throttle, man. Just, oh, fuck, man. If new to the band, you must listen to this album. And if you're a thrash fan, please listen to this album if you're just getting into thrash. Nothing bad to say about this album. Favorite song is Overkill. Other favorite songs from this album here are Raise the Dead, Rotten to the Core, Second Son, Hammerhead is fucking amazing too. Feel the Fire. This album just gets me fucking pumped. Just making these songs up. Killer Command. My God. Number 1. My favorite. To me, it's their crowning jewel. Bobby Gustafson's last fucking album. I still cannot believe that he was let go after this album. Not one bad fucking song. This was my introduction to fucking Overkill. I always heard of them, but my fucking buddy in high school, on the weekend he lent me this fucking cassette. Remember those? I had to play it on a on a Ghetto Blaster, those boom boxes. You guys remember those? If anyone does, fuck, man. I was hooked from the opening song. Once I heard, oh, fuck, man. Just great times, man. If you're new to Overkill, again, this is a must fucking listen to too. Nothing bad to see about this album. Favorite song is I Hate. And honestly, everything is great on this album. Great musicianship, period. Just an amazing album. I miss these old days with the fucking Ghetto Blasters and the fucking cassettes. God damn, I was fucking hooked. Other songs, the whole fucking album, man. If you haven't heard this, or like I said, if you're new to Overkill, listen to this album. Time to Kill is amazing. Elimination, like I said, I Hate, Nothing to Die For. Playing with Spider, Skull Crusher. Fuck, that is an amazing song, man. Birth of Tension, Who Tends the Fire, The Years of Decay, and Evil Never Dies. Wow. Must fucking listen to, boys and girls. So that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the subscribe buttons and stay fucking heavy.